Hello everyone, this is Satvik, and in this video I'll be showing you or I'll be explaining you regarding stored accesses. So without getting any delay, let's start. So guys, I had thank you for the response for reflected accesses series, and now I'll be showcasing about stored accesses, which is a critical vulnerability out there, but still the vulnerability which is mentioned in OWASP top 10. And also guys, if you are new to this channel, do check out my previous videos as well, and if you really find them helpful, do subscribe and share so that my content could reach more people. So guys, now coming to the stored accesses. So before explaining regarding stored accesses, let me brief you about reflected accesses. In reflected accesses, what we try to do is we try to inject a payload and it gets reflected, that's all. There is nothing like permanent or thing like that. But in stored accesses, the main difference is the payload you are sending out there will be stored in the server's database. So whenever a user related to that account, or whenever any user related to that server opens that particular website, then he could see that particular pop-up coming out there, or he can steal the cookies, or the attacker can steal the cookies or things like that. So this is considered as one of the most what you call critical vulnerability. If you report it, you will be getting like thousands. Okay, 1,000 USD would be cheaper for this kind of vulnerability, but you can't find these kind of vulnerabilities nowadays, but still learning is fine. So guys, now I'll be showing you this over a sample website, which is damn vulnerable web application, and I'll be setting this to the low security because, as I told you, I'll be only providing a tutorial. You can find it out on real websites if possible, and there won't be anything like on live websites or anything like that, because it's a much more critical vulnerability. So guys, here you can see something like XSS stored. So I think my previous payloads are working fine. Let me go to the setup and let me create or reset the database. And now let me come back over here. Okay, so previously I was testing so that it came fine. It came there. Okay, so mostly you can see this kind of stored accesses on something like comments page, or like comments page, or on user profile page. Like you can stuff this payload into the username if possible, if there's a chance to exploit, so that it could be much more critical. So this is mostly like you can try this kind of attack on anything which stores. Okay, suppose it could be the name, it could be the phone number, it could be the mail, it could be anything that is stored on the server, like comments or anything like that. So now I'll be showing you over this a simple comment website. So let me provide a name Satvik, and let me provide a script. Let me provide a thing. Hello world. And so this is my payload, guys, a simple payload. And if you simply click into the sign the guest book, yes, you can see again my antivirus came to the place. Let me resend over this, and you can see it is getting hello world over here. So whenever you come back to this page, you can see the hello world gets reflected. Okay, so this is a critical vulnerability out there. And if you ask me what the attacker could do, let me show you. So let me add once again start with 2 alert of document.key. So simply I'm getting out the cookie. Let me click on sign to the guest book. Okay, okay, okay. So you can see, so whenever you come to this page, you can see these payloads are getting reflected because these are stored into the database. So any user comes to this page, this payload gets works. This payload works, and you can see what could happen. Like to reload it once again, you can see this is the this is the cookie. The attacker could possibly steal the cookie out there, and you can uh, like if you find this kind of vulnerability, then this is really good thing, and you could get a little bit of like more money as well. So if you look into some POCs out there, stored accesses hacker one, if you could see some payloads, stored XSS reports, you can see the bounty would be really higher. Okay, because it's much more, you can see the severity is higher as well. You can see this is reported to Twitter, but it was back then. You can read these kinds of POCs, proof of concepts, and you can get yourself what you call get ready. Okay, you can many things like that. You can see a ton of POCs out there. You can see what the attacker is doing and what he's really doing and how he got it. Okay. And you could see that it is really severe and because let me explain, guys. So if there is some attack that is getting stored on the server, then it is marked as severely, is marked as high severity. Okay, but the reflector access is not so severe, but still like it is like medium to small or thing like that. But the stored accesses is really severe, so that uh, it gets fixed fastly. So guys, that's it regarding this stored accesses. Okay, so basically what happens is we try to inject a payload which gets stored in the server. So whenever a user is accessing or anyone is accessing that page, then the payload gets executed, and the attacker could do anything, like he could steal the cookies or anything like that. So, so that's it for today, guys, and thank you for your support. And if you really like this video, please like it and do subscribe for more amazing content like this. Really thank you for watching this video. This is Satvik signing off.